What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Lydia, and if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the growing family, turn notifications on, and while you're down there, give me a thumbs up because it really does help me out. Saying that in one breath is so not easy. Don't know why I do it to myself. Today, I thought we could talk a bit about some of the side effects of antipsychotics that no one warned you about. This is coming from someone who has been on multiple antipsychotics and is currently taking an antipsychotic. However, I am not a professional. I am not training to be a professional. I don't want to be a professional. This is from personal experience. So now we roll the intro. So the first thing I'm going to start with is probably one that a lot of you do actually know about, but I think I need to cover it anyway, and that is weight gain. The more commonly used antipsychotics such as olanzapine, quetiapine, thorazine, clozapine, Latuda, all have significant weight gain associated with them. And I don't just mean a little bit of weight, I mean a lot of weight. When I was on quetiapine, I gained about 30 kilograms, if not more. I ended up at 84 kilograms, and that's just not healthy. Not for someone who's 5'2". And now I currently weigh 61 kilograms, which is not my ideal weight. It's not my goal weight. My goal weight is 55 kilograms, but live some, you learn some. But the weight gain isn't just from binge eating, it's from just taking the medication itself. It causes weight gain. The issue, I'm going to talk specifically about quetiapine because I was on that for 2 years. I was on 600 milligrams of it. Before that I was on 200 milligrams of it, and before that I was on 50 milligrams of it. Now, quetiapine is really guilty of making you binge eat, and it makes you so ravenous. You will eat anything in sight, anything you can think of you want to eat. It's particularly hard for me because I've always been quite a small person, so gaining a lot of weight did have a knock-on effect on my eating disorder. And actually during this time, I was taking supplement drinks as a way of managing the hunger. Because basically, supplement drinks are used for people who need to lose, not people who need to gain weight. But I had them to replace the food that I was binge eating. Basically, I had 3 a day, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner. And in doing that, it really filled me up. Like, I wasn't hungry anymore. The only issue is because they're supplement drinks, they're high calorie, so it caused me to gain a lot of weight. I just wasn't as hungry, which was better for my health, because around that time I'd just been diagnosed with diabetes, and I was really struggling to get that under control. I didn't have it under control until about October last year. So yeah, weight gain is definitely a big side effect that you need to bear in mind when you're going on to antipsychotics. I currently take haloperidol, and I don't have any weight gain. I had no weight gain from that. In fact, I've lost weight on it. I would highly recommend it. And I know Alana takes aripiprazole and isn't gaining weight on that, she's losing weight. So there's two good options. Obviously, medication is not a one-size-fits-all. It does vary person to person, so you might have had a completely different experience on these meds than I have. The next big thing is the cognitive side effects. Now, cognitive side effects are things like speech. The one cognitive symptom that I have had was slurred speech. And I had that on the haloperidol as well, so it's not just a quetiapine thing, it's a haloperidol thing as well. And I still struggle with it. Like, when I'm tired, I can't film videos because my speech is really slowed down and slurred. If I can find an example of what I'm like on 20 milligrams of haloperidol, I'll insert that now. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say on that. I think you just need to bear that in mind when you're on antipsychotics, that they can cause cognitive symptoms. Don't just stop taking them. Whether you're on quetiapine, aripiprazole, Latuda, haloperidol, whatever you're on, bear in mind that you are on a dose that is set to be therapeutic for you. Sometimes psychiatrists screw up, like mine did when I was in hospital and put me on 20 milligrams of haloperidol. Currently I take 15 milligrams of haloperidol. And it works brilliantly for me. I've been guilty of this. When I was on quetiapine, I got so annoyed I just stopped taking it for a while. And all my psychotic symptoms came back. Bearing in mind, this is before I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. I've only been diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder since last night. Schizoaffective, my psychotic symptoms really started to get bad, and I ended up getting sectioned. Not going to say what got me sectioned because I don't want to give ideas to people. Also, your goal should not be to get sectioned. But yeah. Antipsychotics are a group of medications that are made to help with psychotic symptoms, delusions, hallucinations, cognitive symptoms, distorted. Antipsychotics are a serious group of medications to be on. And I'm not going to lie, they have side effects. They do. As with any other medication, they have side effects. And some are not so nice, some are helpful, and some you wish you could kick in the teeth. They are a very effective group of medications. Now I'm saying this as someone who has had kidney damage due to lithium, toxicity, and someone who has a really fast heart rate as a consequence of overdosing on antipsychotics. Like, if you misuse them, things happen. And if you're interested in the lithium toxicity one, I'll link it up there. Take your medication as it's prescribed. Don't just stop taking it. If you want to come off it, speak to your psychiatrist. Because only a psychiatrist can prescribe antipsychotics. So yeah, stay safe, stay strong, stay sober. Peace.